French bread. It comes in a variety of forms: baguette, boule, croissant, and even pain au chocolat. Françoise Cauchy, a French bread baker, explains that in her culture, bread is more than just food.
It's part of our life. You know, you're born teething. You teeth on bread. The tip of the baguette, you let it dry a little bit, and you see kids, they just teeth on it, and it helps.
And contrary to American belief, she says bread does not make you fat, but that could be because the ingredients in French bread are much more basic than American bread.
A French baguette, a tradition baguette, it's only flour, water, yeast, salt.
Matt Curtis, a baker who sells his product to the pharmacy and fluff, bakes his bread as it is done traditionally in the Alps. The French do not joke around about bread baking. It can take 6 or even 7 hours to make just one loaf. In French culture, it's traditional to buy one baguette every morning and one baguette every night.
I know, we're crazy. We just go in the morning. The first thing you do, you get up, get washed, get dressed, go get your baguette, come back and have your breakfast, and get out of work, pick up your baguette on your way home, and you have your fresh bread. You want to get the bread as fresh as possible. Because the life of a baguette is about 4 or 5 hours. After that, it starts getting harder.
Bread is a staple at every meal.
When I grew up, what we had for breakfast was bread. So it would be a slice, or either a baguette that is cut in the length, and then you slice it, and then you put butter on it, or butter and jam. So, you know, I easily eat half a baguette. You'll probably have 2 pieces of bread for lunch and about the same for dinner.
Cauchy says there are several things not to do when eating bread in France.
When you eat your bread, you do not cut your bread in half and smear it with butter. No.
Instead, you tear the bread and eat it piece by piece. Also, the bread should never be placed on the plate.
True, you do not put the bread on your plate because you don't want it to fall in the food, because then, you know, it's gonna get, if you have a saucy meal, it's gonna get soggy. So it goes on the table, no plates for it, and it goes on the left, always on the left.
Why is bread so important in French culture?
Honestly, I can't really answer that question, but it's just part of us.